Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to day 5th. In the day 5th, we have an agenda. We already started the Linux and we have to continue into the Linux and we want to become a Linux administrative person plus whatever activities the DevOps engineer has to do on the Linux machine or Linux environment, we will learn in the today's class or we will continue for next 2-3 days the same but deeper, advanced level. Okay. Cool. I have a quick question. Um, I hope you all get the access, whoever has already registered with us. Yes or no?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, check it and let me know at the end of the class so that if any of the issue is there, we will fix it. And this is the exact agenda, what we are going to discuss. And we have lots of command, distribution of the command as per the what we can say, administration activities, networking activities, DevOps engineer activities, and so on. Cool. And quickly, let me know what is operating system. We have already discussed in the last class. I need answer from you. Nitin, I need answer. Surbhi,
So it basically works as a bridge between the user and the computer software.
yep, correct. User and computer software, you
Good
want
hardware, you can say.
in a hardware. Okay, it's a bridge between application or a hardware. It's a what we can say is a system software. Without this, our application will not able to utilize the resources. So operating system is must into the environment to put over the hardware to utilize the hardware, if we'll make it simple. Okay, what is Linux? Guys, give me the answer quickly.
Open source code is freely available over the internet into the GitHub.
Yep, what do you mean by open source? If you're using the keyword open source, what does it mean?
Code is freely available over the internet.
Code is available into the GitHub. Go into this place, the code is already there. Code has been written from the last, we can say, if you will see here, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and if you will go to the history, we will get to know the from when the this code has been started writing it. Okay, and around 13,000 different contributors, developers are writing the code, and it's actively available, or active code means someone has did the changes 10 hours ago also into this place. Someone has did the changes into the 3 days ago into this place. Okay, and if you or we want to download it, we can go here. This is a what we can say non-technical approach. Click on the download zip link, it will get downloaded. But we have a better approach. We are going to become a DevOps engineer. So we will download with the help of Git tool. Yesterday I was introducing a Git. What is Git? Can you give me a one line answer? What is Git? Yep. Shiva, go ahead. What is Git? Guys, give me the answer. What is Git? Simplest
It's
answer.
a
Yep.
it's a centralized location.
It's a centralized location, that is GitHub. I need an answer. What is Git? Git is a tool which
An
will,
open source, free and open source distributed version.
that's okay. Git is a tool which will allow us to do the management of the code. Okay. So now let's try it, how it will happen. Okay. And what are things we can do with the help of Git. I will help you out how to install the Git software into your machine. But yes, as soon as we will install the Git, okay, here is the place where we will write the command. Okay, the simplest command we will write the git clone. Okay, git clone. Let me go to the correct location first. Okay, I don't want to use it here. I will go into the test folder. Okay, into the test folder, I will make a folder for your batch also, batch 27. I'm pressing enter. I'm into the batch 27. Okay, and I'm opening a Git here. How to open it? There is a tab will come, Git bash, and I'm just opening it. This is the terminal of the Git. Here also you can run some Linux command. Okay, I'm just run the very first command git clone, and I'm putting the code play location, okay, where exactly the Git is, where exactly the Linux code is. How I can take it? I can go into this place. I copied this URL. I click on the code link. I copied this URL. I copied this URL. I pasted here, and as soon as I will press enter, at this point, In the batch 27 folder, nothing is there. It's completely empty. As soon as I will press enter, cloning means downloading of the code will happen automatically with the help of the command git clone. What is the command? Git clone. Clone means make a copy. It will make a copy in your machine. Okay. See, it is downloading. It is downloading. It's a very big code. It will take some couple of minutes, but you can see here the code started downloading into this folder. 8.7 or the 8.7 only it started downloading into this place. It will come everything into this folder. Able to understand what I'm trying to achieve it? I want to download it with the DevOps approach, with the developers approach. If you want to go with the traditional old approach, no need to do this command. You can directly, what exactly it is? You can directly click on the download zip file. It will download, but it's not a good approach. Okay. We must have to use the command approach. It will be a very good approach. Okay. It will take a time. I don't want to waste your time. You can download it in your machine. I will help you out how to install a Git as well into the today's class. I'm closing it. Yeah. And my agenda is it's a open source. Yes, we can download in our machine. We can do the changes. If we have a knowledge, we can do the changes and we can send them to again that this is a new feature. I developed it. A new feature, I'm adding it. Can you add into the Linux machine? Yes, that is also possible. If you downloaded the code, do the changes, create a new feature, send them, and the new feature will be available into the Linux machine. Yes, that is possible. That's the beauty of open source. Now you get the answer. What is open source? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Good. Community develop. If you are doing it, downloading the code, doing the changes, giving them back the changes, then you will be a part of community. If you will do it, your name will also be into this place. One person will get added and you will become a contributor. Yes, you can do it if you want. Okay? But the knowledge of the C will be required. If you have a good C knowledge, yes, you can do it. Okay, it's a very high level, very tough thing I'm telling, but that is possible. That's the beauty of open source. Yeah, cool. And I think this all things you are already aware. Unix, I haven't explained. I will explain in the today's class more about it. Okay. Quick answers. While Linux is very popular, give me the answers, please. I need an answer from the new person. Okay, Bridgel, or I need an answer from new person like Shweta, Surendra. Can you guys give me the answer?
It is free. It is popular because it is free and it is very secure.
It is very secure. Yes, Linux
And
is.
it is free of cost.
It's a free of course. You can download the image and install in your machine. We don't have to pay any licensing fees. That's why it's very popular. Okay, if something will be free, people will ready to adopt it. And the another very important reason is secure. As compared to Windows, it's a highly secure operating system, and everyone need a secure operating system. That's why it's very popular. Can anyone add other points as well? Minu, add at any one point. Prabir, add 1 point, please.
1 GB of RAM, we can access the Linux OS.
Munnar, your voice is not coming. You have to change your headphone or mic at least so that we will able to hear you properly. Minu, Nagmani Kantak, Nema, at least fast.
High performance.
High performance. Okay, why you are telling high performance? Can you elaborate this thing?
When compared to Windows or other operating system, it will be processing the tasks very fastly.
Yeah, it will process fast. Why? Yes, Munnar is giving the correct answer, but he's typing only 1 to 1. No, I need a group answer. Why? Because if you will take an example, at this point, my machine is a Windows machine and my CPU or my memory is CPU is using 33% or 50% or memory is getting used 6.8% on the uses of Chrome and Zoom. Chrome and the Zoom are eating my complete memory. But if I will use the same same application over the Linux environment, I can easily survive on my machine with the 2 GB RAM or 3 GB RAM as well. Okay, the performance is good. hardware utilization will be more. We will not waste the resources. Maybe there is a chances in Windows, other applications are eating the resources. Okay, other applications means I want to use at this particular time, I want to use the Chrome as well as Zoom and some UI related or Windows feature. But you can see that there are a lot of things, Lenovo Vantage service, some other things are running. There may be chances they are also eating some memory, right? Edge, I have never used, but it is eating my memory. Yes or no? Agree? Phone links, I never connected my phone with my laptop, but somehow he's eating my resources. That is not happening into the Linux machine. Actual permission we will provide, then only the particular application is utilizing that resource. That's why we can say the performance of the Linux machine is very good as compared to Windows. Cool? Got my point?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. I want you all to give the examples also. Think in terms of example, then only you will able to remember the point for a longer time. Okay. Otherwise you will forget. And you have to give the answers to me so that it will be good for you, that I will understand that you are able to understand what I'm trying to explain to you. Okay, cool. Stability, yes, if we are installing anything, it will be for a long time. Okay, it will not get removed or it will not get deleted or what we can say corrupted easily, and stability will be more. So we prefer the Linux environment into the production, into the enterprise level very highly as compared to Windows. The people who are primarily application developed into the .NET based application, they are moving into the Windows. Rest, everyone is moving into the Linux side. Agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Cool. Let's compare Windows versus Linux. I want you guys to compare it, Windows versus Linux, because you are using Windows, I'm using Linux. Let's compare it. Go ahead. Give me some points for Windows. First. Jagdish, I need an answer. Hey, this is not an answer. Least secure. We cannot say directly Microsoft you are least secure or Windows you are least secure. No. Prabhar, Prabir, Ramesh, Swanendu, I need an answer. Go ahead, please. Try it. Windows is most popular. Even kids can access.
Popular for user friendly.
We can say yes, user friendly. Kids can also use it. Okay, if we know the English language, we can able to use it, right? We don't need any special training to understand Windows, but there may be a chances if we want to use on a standard level or enterprise level, we have to understand, we have to learn Windows also. But very simple, we can access everything with the help of UI. If we know the English, we can access it. We can convert into the another language also, and we can use it. Yes. Okay. Base for the hardware, as I was telling yesterday also, when you have a hardware, okay, when you have a hardware and you want to install any of the operating system, there is a one layer. What is that layer?
It's operating system.
Can
Disk
you
operating system.
disk operating system? Yes, you are correct. We are calling as a DOS. On the DOS, we have to run some command, we have to install the operating system, then only the UI will come into the laptop also. Yes. And we can say any person can use it, who can read, who knows the English, they can use it. Okay. Special training is not required. Windows operating system is the extension of disk operating system. Okay. Here we are telling it. Linux, most popular version of Unix operating system. Some new keyword is coming, Unix. Can anyone explain what is this new keyword? Why it is coming again and again? Think it. Minu, think it and give the answer. Rakesh, think it and give me the answer. Sweetie, think and give me the answer. What is Unix?
Types of OS.
One of the popular type of OS. Yeah, okay, but this is not a very good answer. I need a better answer. Please try again. Brijal, Ravindra.
It is same as Linux, but this is at the enterprise level. This is not free Unix.
Yep, your point is correct. Why it is not free or why it is not free? Because if you will give this answer into the interview, he will keep the pick the word and he will ask the next question on that. Why it is not free?
Yeah, Unix we can tell it as a SaaS offer.
No. Don't make
No,
him.
sorry, it's operating, right? Sorry.
Yeah, it's operating. Okay, chalo. Guys, you are going into the right direction. Let me take you into the very correct direction. Okay. Unix is the operating system. I agree. If you will see, Linux has been developed by the community, but Unix has been developed by one of the company, one of the organization. That's why it's not free. Okay. If they develop something, they will charge, they will give a license to you. You can use based on your requirement. Okay. Unix has been developed by AT&T Labs, AT&T Labs. Okay, I will come on that part. Chalo, let's compare Linux versus Windows. Linux is open source. Windows is not open source. For Windows, don't feel or don't think that you can use Windows free of cost. No, if you are using it free of cost, you are using the pirated version. Okay, and it's not allowed into the enterprise level. For the learning purpose, for our personal laptop, that is possible, but none of the enterprise level company laptop will be without license. It should be with the license. If you are going to use Linux in your office laptop or anywhere, it doesn't require any license. Okay, it can be freely usable. Linux is more efficient. If you have a less CPU memory, yes, I will suggest you to use the Linux Ubuntu flavor. It will be very good. Say at this point, mute, please. Windows is less efficient. If you have less memory, CPU memory, 4 GB RAM, or very less CPU, then you must have to use the Linux. It will be very helpful for you. Okay, you don't have to change the hardware. Linux use forward slash. Okay, there is a difference. In the Linux, we have to use forward slash, but in Windows, we have to use the backslash. I'm comparing it. I will compare it in some couple of seconds. Okay. Linux is highly secure as compared to Windows. Windows is less secure as compared to Linux. Got this point? I want you all to give this answer whenever this type of question will come into your life.
Okay.
Okay. And this is the approach we are going to use, or we can create a virtual machine, Linux machine, with the help of this many approaches. Very first approach, we can create a virtual machine and with the help of cloud provider, use it. Google Cloud, AWS, Azure, and all the primary cloud providers are providing the operating system, or operating system, we can say virtual machine to us. Today, we are going to create a GCP or AWS account as well, but I have one account at this point and one account in the next week. Okay. And tools, we have already used the mobile stream. I want you all to install this tool in your machine. It's a very important, and you don't have to go to the virtual machine again and again. You can run your machine. You can run the Linux flavor in your Linux emulator in your local machine as well. Okay. Playground. Yes, we can create a playground. Anyone can give me the answer. What is playground? What is playground? What is playground? General answer.
Platform kind of thing.
Can you repeat it?
Platform kind of thing. We can write code and perform.
Don't go. I need an English answer. What is playground?
Where we can play.
Yes, where we can play how to learn whatever the game we want to learn it. Okay. If we want to learn the Linux, there is a playground. It's provided by the Docker, but we can use for the learning of Linux as well. Today, we will create one free account on this as well, so that you can use the playground as well as you can use the virtual machine over the weekend. Okay, weekend is coming. I want you all to practice something, whatever we have learned till now. Okay. And physical machine, yes, we can create a physical machine also with the help of VMware or Oracle VirtualBox. This is a very heavy operation, so I will take into the virtual machine class, not now. Okay, so let's come into this place. I will explain you how to create a virtual machine, and I need your help as well. I'm going into this link, console.cloud.google.com. This is the link. With the help of this link, I can access the Google Cloud. I can access the Google Cloud data center with the help of this link. What is the link? console.cloud.google.com. Okay. I open in a wrong browser. Let me open into the correct browser. Okay. I'm going here. I have made the bookmark. Yes. Okay. And this is, if you will see this URL, console.cloud.google.com is the URL where I can access the Google Cloud data center. Okay. And this is the name of my project. And because if we are accessing anything, we must require a project. When we will create an account, the project will come automatically. We don't have to worry about the project, how to create it. One project will come automatically. If we want to create a new project, there is the option, create a new project, and the new project will get created. Very easy. Okay. I will come into that part. No worries. Okay. This is the home page for the Google Cloud. Home page. What is home page? What is home page? Rajal, what is home page? Jagdish, what is home page?
Landing page when we open website.
Front page, very first page. Okay. As soon as we will open it, we will land it into this page. This will give the project name, project number, project ID. Okay. API. Anyone can give the answer API. I will be very happy. What is API? I need an answer from the old student. Surabhi, Toshif, Shiva. Give me the answer. What is API? Anyone? What is API?
It's an application program interface.
Yep, correct. What exactly it is? What is the use? If I want to access any other application, any of the service, we have to call the API and then only we can access that service. How? In the Google Cloud, in the AWS, everywhere, multiple services are there. Okay, multiple services. These all are the services, different services provided by the cloud provider. Wherever I want to go, I will go and I will choose that particular service. Then I'm calling that API. I'm telling to Google Cloud, sir, give me a virtual machine. Then only this path, this graph will get allowed it. Okay, cool. And this is API tab. Billing tab. What is billing? Very general question. What is billing? Where we can see our bill. Simple, right? If we have any bill, it will be providing that detail. Yes, the details will be available into the home page itself. My bill is ₹1.72. Okay, so you can understand your bill will be very less. Okay, cool. Chalo. Let's come and create a virtual machine. Can anyone help me out? How to create a virtual machine? I need a very first path. I need your help. Guys, help me out. Why I'm showing this into the Google Cloud? Because after I want to give a big overview. Okay, we are not learning AWS here, we are learning Linux. So Linux doesn't matter. We will learn from the AWS or learn from the GCP or learn from Azure, doesn't matter. I want you to learn the Linux. Yes or no? That's why I'm going to the Google Cloud. Because you will be extra familiar with something. In your resume, you will write you have a knowledge of Google Cloud and you are expertise into the AWS. It's a dual, what we can say, it's a dual cloud. It will be your resume will get more weightage. At least you will get 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs with this 5 days or 3-4 days. It will be good for you. Yes or no? Agree with my point?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
In search VM.
In the search, I can type VM. Yes, let me try. I'm typing VM. Yes, the very third option, virtual machine instance, is a option which I have to choose it. I'm choosing this.
Another option is to find from this 3 dots where Google Cloud
The
written.
dot option is there. We can go into the compute engine. What do you mean by compute? Guys, give me the answer. What do you mean by compute?
CPU plus memory.
Yes, CPU and memory is known as compute. CPU and memory engine. What is that? Virtual machine. Okay, because in the virtual machine, CPU and memory are the very primary part. Okay, as soon as I will click here, I will land it into the same page. Okay, at this point, none of the virtual machine is available, so it's empty. I have to create a new machine. I'm going into the create instance option. Okay. As soon as I will open it, I will click on the create option. It is asking some details with me. I have to provide a detail. I have to provide a name of the machine. Guys, what is the name? I have to create it. Let me know your name, please. Anyone unmute and let me know. Jagdish, Jagdish, Jagdish batch 27. Okay. Jagdish batch 27. I'm creating a machine into the US data center. Okay, I'm from India. I'm creating a machine into the US data center. Okay, I will explain you why, which machine, which location we have to choose it in the next couple of classes. Okay, not now. I'm choosing a 2 CPU and 4 GB memory. I'm okay. Okay. And if I want any other resources, I can choose one shared core, 0.25 CPU, 1 GB RAM also is possible. 0.5 CPU and 2 GB RAM, that is also possible. And big machine like 32 CPU and 32 GB memory, that is also possible. And 16 CPU, 128 GB RAM is also possible. Okay. There are all the possibilities, options are available. How much is the CPU and memory you need? Okay. We are for the learning purpose. What we can say, 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM, 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM is enough for our learning purpose. All the projects, practicals will be able to run into this machine. Okay, agree with my point?
Agree.
Okay. And if let assume I want to use this machine into the enterprise level, or what we can say into your company, how much CPU memory you will choose? I already given this answer.
8.
8. Anyone checked it in last 2 days? I asked this question 2 days back. Anyone checked it? How much in your company CPU memory are there? No one checked. Old student, have you checked it in your company? Support engineers, give me the answer. Sweetie, Surbi, Shiva, Sanendu.
It will be very high because
No, Sanendu, it should not be very high.
16,
You are
16 is the minimum.
I remember you are working into the Windows environment, right? You are a Windows administration person, right?
Yes, but
And
we
you are
have
giving the Windows answer. I was looking for the Linux CPU and memory. Check it in your company and let me know by tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay, Monday, Tuesday.
Sure.
Okay, everyone, check in your company. What's the CPU and memory in your company of the Linux machine? They are using it. Okay. But I will 100% sure that they are using 8 CPU and 32 GB RAM is more than enough for the Amazon or Flipkart level application. Okay, Amazon and Flipkart are the highest traffic applications at this point. Hotstar, they are also running in 8 CPU and 32 GB into the Kubernetes. Okay, not into the virtual machine, into the Kubernetes. Okay, but I will go for 2 CPU and 4 GB for the learning purpose, or we can make it lesser also. Okay. And then there is another option, that is a boost disk, or there is the option image. I want to change the image. What is image? What is image?
Operating system.
Operating system. At this point, I am choosing the Ubuntu operating system. Sir, why you are choosing the Ubuntu operating system? Let me come into the sheet and I will give the answer. Okay. Why I'm choosing the Ubuntu operating system? Because Ubuntu is the most popular Linux distribution. Okay. Open source, freely available, no licenses required. That is Ubuntu. That's why I'm choosing the Ubuntu. There may be chances in your company you may going to use the Ubuntu as well. That's why I'm choosing the Ubuntu operating system. Clear? There are some other flavors also: Fedora, Mint, OpenSUSE, Debian, CentOS. Okay, these are also available into the market, but Ubuntu in a open source, freely available, is Ubuntu is the highest or most popular Linux distribution. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, Lucas.
Yes.
Okay. I'm choosing 6486. What do you mean by this? Anyone can give this answer? Minu,
Architecture.
can you repeat it?
Architecture or some.
Architecture. Yes, your point is correct. Your keyword is correct. We heard about 32-bit, 64-bit, right? This is the same thing. 86 is 32, 64-bit operating system. Okay. I want to use, I'm using the AMD 64 hardware from the Google Cloud. So I'm using the 86 or 64 or what 32 or 64-bit operating system. Okay. What is this?
is the size, RAM size,
RAM I already chose. This is not a RAM size.
Storage.
Storage. What do you mean by storage?
Hard drive kind of. Hard disk drive kind of.
Hard disks. Yes, hard disks. Drive. Okay. C drive, D drive. Where is my drives? C drive, D drive. We are using we have to use the drives also, right? This is the drive. I'm choosing a 10 GB, which is enough for our learning purpose. Okay. So 10 GB size is enough for us. I'm saving it. Means I'm choosing most of the default configuration. Acha, chalo, if I will make a very simple question with you, to create a virtual machine, to create a VM, what all things will be required? CPU, memory. Okay. CPU, memory. Why this is disk? Okay. What is next? CPU, memory, disk. Then image. Correct. OS. Yes. What else? What else? You want to access it, so you need the internet also in the machine. Yes or no? Guys, give me the answer.
And the machine name.
Machine name is okay. Machine name will be, but these are must thing which is required to create any of the virtual machine. CPU choose, memory choose, disk choose, operating system choose. The last option is internet. I'm coming to the internet option. HTTP traffic, HTTPS traffic, HTTPS traffic, firewall rule. I'm allowing it because I need an internet. I'm clicking on the create. As soon as I will click on the create, my machine is ready. Okay, it will take some couple of seconds. My virtual machine will be ready. Okay. And this will be the name Jagdish. Internal IP, external IP will be available, and the next option is SSH. Guys, can anyone help me out? After creation of the machine, why this is roaming? What does it mean?
The status of the machine while it is active.
Showing the status, right? At this point, it is running, so it's come as a green. And earlier, it was roaming because it's in the operation state. It is doing something. That's why it was roaming. This is the name into the US location. Internal IP, external IP. I need a one-line answer first. What is internal? What is external?
It is internally communicated to the server.
Yes, internal into the Google Cloud data center. We can connect with the help of internal IP. External IP. What is external IP? Guys, give me the answer fast. What is external IP? This is not a tough question.
Anyone from outside can connect.
Yes, if I want to access this machine from the internet, I need external IP. Cool, correct answer. I have an internet network. That's why it's a HTTP or HTTPS is coming. Okay. SSH. What is SSH? First. I already given this answer. That's why I'm asking with you guys. Go ahead.
Securely access Linux server.
Securely access Linux machine on the port number
22.
22. Yes, I want to access my machine. It is available into the US and I want to access it with the help of internet. That's why I'm going inside with the gate 22. Okay. And yes, I'm inside the machine. Cool. Welcome. We have created our very first virtual machine as well with minimal operations. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
Able to understand? I hope you understood the thing. Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
yes.
As soon as I created the Linux machine, as soon as I created, let's assume I created the Windows machine, I will go to the C drive. Yes or no? And in C drive, some more folders will be there. BIOS, Dev, Intel, program files, user, Windows. What is this folders? What is this folders into the C drive? Can you give me the answer? What do you mean by bin? What is mean by BIOS? It's in your machine also. Dev folder, it's in your machine also. Program files, it's in your machine also. Users, what is this? I need an answer. Guys, give me answer, please.
Directories.
Directories, yes. Why these directories are coming in your machine? Surendra, this all folders are available in your machine also?
Yes, yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
It's a pre-configured.
Yes, correct. Sonendu, you are a Windows administration person. I need an answer. Why these folders are coming in your machine also?
These are system file.
This is the basic requirement where the setups are creating in the backend side.
Yep, I
To
agree.
run any one of the software, to run any one of the commands.
Okay, I agree. Yes, your point is correct. Okay. Any other answer? Anyone else?
Windows supporting files.
Root directory I
Root directory is in Linux. Okay, I'm asking the question in Windows at this point. Okay. Yes, these all folders will get created. These are the system folders. When we will install the operating system, this all folders will come. Okay. In my machine, some 2-3 are extra, but 90%, 70% will be same. Okay. Cool. When we will create a Linux machine, we created the Linux machine. Sir, where is this thing? Yes, this is also available. In which place it will be available? Guys, help me out.
In the root directory.
Root directory.
In the root directory, yes. How to go into the root directory? In Windows, I went into this place, I went into the C drive, and I was able to see this thing. But in Windows also, I have to go somewhere. Where? Comparison. I am comparing so that you will able to remember the things. Give me the answer. Okay, chalo, let me give the answer. No worries. I am running one command, cd. cd means change the directory. Means in Windows also, from desktop or from somewhere, I'm changing the directory to the C drive directory, right? I want here also change the directory. Slash means into the root directory. Slash means root directory, and I'm pressing enter. As soon as I put into the cd slash, my folder location is slash at this point. Earlier it was tilt. Tilt means home page. Now I'm into the root directory. If I'm typing ls, ls means listing of the file into the current location. ls, listing of the file into the current location. I'm pressing enter. Yes, bin, dev, bin folder is here. Dev folder is here. etc, etc is a Linux, it will not be a home folder, is a user folder. Yes, and what we can say, temp folder, user folder is here as well. Okay, most of the similar structure is available into the Windows and Linux also. It is available into the root directory, it is available into the C drive. Agree?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
What we call this is a file structure into the Linux machine. Okay, what we call it, this is the file structure into the Linux or Unix machine. Into the root folder, these are the primary folders or primary folders are available in our Windows also. If someone will delete something from this Windows folder, your operating system will not work. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, because
If we will delete something from the program file, whatever the softwares are there or programs are there, it will not work. Same thing into the Linux also. If we'll delete something from the program file or bin location, it will not work. Okay, chalo, let's come to the Linux only and understood more about it. Okay, we have root directory that is known as slash, that is root directory. We have multiple folders, like I'm giving the screenshot here. We have multiple folders like that. Out of this, some are important. Okay, very first is root. Root is the super user, or we can say with the help of sudo -i, we can come into the root user as well. In the Linux, in the Windows machine also, we have an administration account. In your company, you have your own user account in your Windows machine, but someone else also can access with the administration account. Agree? Yes or no? In your company laptop,
Yes.
Yes.
who is that
Yes.
administration? In the Linux, that administration person is root user. Okay, cool. In the root user, it's a super user. He can perform all the activity. etc is a system configuration file. There is a etc folder. Where is that? In our machine, there is a etc folder. This etc is a, what we can say, system files. Okay, system configuration files are available into this etc location. Okay, bin location. Where is bin location? Executable ready to run programs. Executable ready to run means if you downloaded some software, you will put into the bin location, it will work. We don't have to do any installation. You download it from the internet, put into the bin location, it will work. In Windows also, if you download it or install something, it will go where it is. It will come into the program files 84 or 64. Yes or no?
Yes.
In
Yes.
our Linux also, if we will download or install something, there may be chances it will go into the bin folder and we can access that softwares, all the softwares it, okay? Or we can download it from the internet, put into the bin folder, it will work directly. We don't have to install also, okay? Let's come into that. Users, I need an answer from you. What is users, or what is this users into the Windows? What is this users in your Windows? In your machine also this is. Go and check in your users folder what exactly it is and give me the answer.
User accounts who can access the system.
Users account who can access the system. Yes, your answer is correct. My name is admin in my machine. In your machine, your name is coming, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? Your name is coming means you are the user for your machine. My name is admin. My system name is admin, so it is showing as admin. Okay, but whatever is your name, it will show into your machine as well. So same thing into the Linux. Same things into the Linux. User folder has all the users directory. Whenever new user got created, the user detail will be available into the user directory. Cool. TMP, temp. What is temp? Temporary file. What is temporary directory? Guys, give me the answer. What is temp directory? You want to do some temporary option where you want to do some temporary option. You require some more access in this location /temp. Some temporary files will be there. We can also go into all this folder. Okay. How to go into any of this folder? Let's go with the help of cd/ or cd tmp. If you want to go to any of the folder, you have to type the command cd, change the directory into the temp and press enter. See here, at this point, the directory name has been changed tmp. I'm into the temp folder. I'm typing ls, and whatever the temporary files are available, it will be available into this folder, this location. Yes, Nitin, you have question? Go ahead.
Can we try this on the mobile stream?
No, in the mobile stream, it will not work because I want to teach from the Linux machine directly. Okay. Mobile stream is backend is Windows.
Okay, thank you.
Right. So I want to teach the Linux thing into the Linux machine. So I'm into the Linux machine. Okay. Temp and dev folder where device files created while installation. There is a dev folder. I want to come back. At this point, I'm into the temp folder. I want to come back. How to come back into the previous location? The command is cd dot change the directory come back come back. I'm pressing enter. Earlier I went into the temp folder. I come back into the root directory. Okay. cd dev. I want to go into the dev folder. I'm into the dev folder ls. Whatever the installation related files are there, temp device files. Okay. While we will install it, this all the files will be available into this folder. Okay. We have to understand only 4-5 folders at this point. Okay. etc, bin, user, temp, or dev. Have you understood these 5 files into the Linux machine and able to compare with Windows machines? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Everyone?
Yes, it does.
Shallow. Cool. Good. Let me go and become the root user. How to become a root user? At this point, I'm a user. My name is Vikas. This is my user. And what is this name?
Jagdish. We have created a
We have
created virtual machine on the name of
Virtual
Jagdish.
machine.
correct. We have created the virtual machine with the name Jagdish. Yes, correct. Okay. Now I was doing all the activity with Vikas user. I don't want to do it. I want to do it with the help of root user, more permissions. Okay. How to become a root user? The command is sudo, sudo, sudo -i. Okay. With the help of this command sudo -i, I will become a root user. I am pressing enter. Earlier I was Vikas, now I become a root user. Means I got some more access. Okay, I become a root user. Now I'm the administrator of this machine. I can do anything, installation, anything, whatever I want. I can do it with the help of root user. Getting my point? Super user,
Yes.
sudo -i is a command, or there is a su command also. We will learn into the some couple of days, couple of minutes. Okay. I hope you understood this 5. Compare it with the Windows and keep it remember. Okay. Now some more commands related to the Linux are coming. Okay. I'm clearing the screen. CLEAR, clear is a command. With the help of clear, it will clean up everything. Okay, it will clear up means my tab will be clean, my terminal will be clean. What is the name of this thing? This is a browser part, but we call in the Linux is a terminal. Okay, keep it remember. If I'm talking about terminal, means I'm talking about this tab. Yep. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Chalo. Okay. The very first command is hostname. Now Linux has to be run with the commands. Okay, we must have to understand the command. Without command, we cannot survive into the Linux. And I will keep my best to explain you all these things. Chalo. Let's come to the very first command, hostname. HOSTNAME. I'm typing enter. What is this coming? If I'm typing the hostname keyword, what I'm getting it? My name of my machine. Correct. Okay. Don't feel that these commands are already run into the Linux. This all commands are running into Windows as well. Yes or no? This is my Windows terminal. This is my command prompt, right?
Yes.
Let's type hostname, HOSTNAME. I'm typing enter. My hostname is DevOps. Yes, this is my hostname for my local machine. Okay, this is my command prompt. You can also open your command prompt on your laptop and type hostname. You will get something. Type it, any one person type it and let me know quickly. You are getting
Yeah, I got it.
what is the name you are getting, Nitin?
My username.
Dell or what? Something, right? Something your username is coming.
Yes, right.
Correct. So yes, don't feel that these commands are only into the Linux. These commands are in Windows. If we don't know, that's not good. We have to be into the advanced level and we have to understand Windows also. Okay, chalo. I'm closing this, but some commands will work into the Windows as well. That's why I was showing it. Hostname, it will give the hostname of the machine. My hostname is Jagdish, batch 27. Yes, that's the name. I can confirm it in front of you as well. Yes, Jagdish 27 is the name. Okay, that's why it's showing here. Second command. Okay, hostname -i. I want to see the IP address of the machine as well. Hostname -i. I'm pressing enter. 10.128.06. Whatever the IP is starting with 10, whatever the IP is starting with 10, that is an internal IP. Okay, the internal IP of my machine is 10.128.06, and yes, that is only showing here 10.128.06. Means if I want to see the internal IP of the machine, with the help of hostname -i command, we can see it. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. If I want to see the external IP of my machine, okay, there is a command. Okay. Anyone help me out? What is curl? Any experienced person can help me out. What is curl? Acha, chalo, give me the answer if I want to see the IP address in my Windows machine.
IP config.
IPconfig. This is my Windows machine. Okay, I'm typing IP config. Yes, I'm getting lots of IP addresses. Same thing in Linux also. Okay, run the command with the curl ipconfig.me. My current IP, I need it. So I'm running the ifconfig.me and I'm pressing enter. My external IP will be visible 34.172. Let's check it. 238 at the end. Let's verify it quickly. 238 at the end. Yes, this is correct. With the help of curl ifconfig.me, I'm getting the external IP of my machine. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure. Let's come to the next command. UNAME. Uname. Okay. If I'm typing the uname, it's coming as Linux. It's a flavor name is coming with the uname command. Flavor name is coming with the help of uname command. Okay. Very simple command. LS. I need an answer from you. What is LS?
Listing.
Listing.
Listing. Whatever the number of files available into the current location it will list it. At this point, there is no file, so it's coming an empty response. ls is coming as empty. Okay. Chalo. What is pwd command?
Present working directory.
Present working directory. If I'm running this command, my current location is /root. That's why it is coming as /root is my present location. That's why I'm getting with the help of pwd command /root. If I want to see my current location in Windows, where I can check it? Here is the location, right? C/users. Yes or no? Same
Yes.
thing. Same thing in Linux also. If I'm typing pwd command, I'm giving the current location address. Okay. Next is cd. What is cd?
Change directory.
Change directory. If I want to go to another folder, I can run the cd command and I can go into the another folder. Okay. But at this point, I don't have any folder. I have to create a folder. If I want to create a folder into the Windows, how can I create it?
Make directory.
Just right click on it and then
Yes.
mkdir.
Right. In Windows, how to create a folder?
mkdir command.
no,
In
just
Windows,
right click.
Ajmal, in
In
Windows,
Windows, right click new
mkdir is a
folder.
Linux command. Okay. If I want to create in Windows, right click on new folder, and then I can create it. But in Linux, if I want to create a folder, I have to run a command mkdir. I need a game. I need a name AJMAL. I'm taking Ajmal name because he was unmuted, and I'm pressing enter. I'm typing ls, listing a directory. Ajmal is a directory I created, so I'm getting a mkdir. Make a directory Ajmal. Directory Ajmal has been created. Now this cd command will work. If I want to go to another folder, cd ajmal, I'm pressing enter. Now I'm into the Ajmal directory. Earlier I was into the home directory. Earlier I was into the root / directory. Now I'm into the Ajmal directory. I'm typing ls, and at this point it's showing empty. But now I'm in Ajmal directory. If I will run the pwd command, present working directory, I'm into the Ajmal directory. That's why this is the showing to me.
I had doubt.
Go ahead. What's your doubt?
Sir, why have you used slash when changing the directory, sir?
I'm not
CD.
/ means I want to go inside that. Or if you will not put, there is no problem. Okay, let me come down. Okay, come out. cd ajmal, and I'm pressing enter. It's the same out. Okay, no worries. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
See, in the Linux, in Windows, okay, let's compare it to. I'm here. If I will put slash also, okay, this \, okay, and I'm pressing enter, means I will be into the same location. No worries. Okay, but \/ is required because I want to inform that I want to go inside another as well. System is thinking that there is something extra is there you want to go, so that's why he's giving the slash automatically. Okay, see, in Windows also the same thing. He's showing that admin default ppc, where you want to go. I don't want to go, but see, if I will put it here slash, he will think that you want to go next. So from the what we can say, from not from the AI, but yeah, it's a thing that we want to go. Definitely we will go somewhere else. So this information is coming. That is happening into Windows, that is happening into the Linux system. No difference.
Okay.
Cool. I want you all to compare it with Windows and Linux so that you will understand Linux very easily. Okay, chalo, cool. mkdir will create a directory. cp, I'm not doing it. I want to create a file. I want, at this point, earlier I created a Ajmal directory. Now I want to create a file. How can I create it?
Using touch command.
Yes, if I can use the touch command and I can create a file. Touch, I need someone Brijal, BRIJAL. I'm giving enter. Okay. Touch Brijal. I'm typing ls, and now the Brijal file has been created. Ajmal is a directory. Brijal is a file. What is the difference between directory and file? Give me the answer, please.
Directory is like just a folder. File is inside of it.
Correct. Directory is a folder, and file is a file where we can write the data inside it. Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. In Windows, if I have to create a file, how can I create in Windows?
Just
It's not a tough question. It's not a tough question.
Yeah, Excel or Notepad is nothing.
No, I don't want to use the software. Simple. Okay, I can use the software, but don't go into the Excel. I need a simple file.
Sir, touch command is
Ri-
also used
right.
to see the timestamp.
I will show. Okay, yes, I can get the timestamp also.
राइट क्लिक करके न्यू पे जाके करना है.
Okay, yes, we can go into the right click and we can click on new, and in the new there may be option. We can create a access database file or text document file. We can say it's a touch command. Okay, this text document file is a touch command. Chalo, cool. Okay, touch, I created it. But you know, with the help of touch command, I created an empty file. I want to write it. I want to read that file. How can I do it? Any idea?
Using
Cat
cat
command.
command.
Can you repeat it? Cat command. Yes. Okay, chalo, let's run the cat command. Okay, I created a file Bridgel. Okay, let me read it. What exactly is written into the Bridgel? With the help of cat command, BRI. Okay, and I'm pressing enter. With the help of cat command, if nothing has been written inside it, it will give an empty response. Okay, let us assume I created one file. Let me go into the Windows only, so that it will be very easy for you to compare everything. I'm going into test folder. I'm going into bash 27. I created one file here. Okay, vi not sorry, here brijal win. Okay, I'm just typing win at that. Now I want to write something inside this file. How can I write it? This is Windows, this is Linux. I want to write something inside this file. How can I
Cat
do it?
greater than Bridgel. You can say.
Kate greater than crate greater than, okay, yeah, correct, but I don't want to go that. I want to use some software.
Using VI command also you can give.
Yeah, we can use the some software that is vi with the help of that, because see here, if I want to open it, I need a notepad software. With the help of software I can do it. With the help of notepad plus software I can edit it, right? Without software I cannot write anything inside this file. Agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, in the Linux also we have to use some software. Okay, let me go to the Windows, let me go to the Linux. Okay, I want to use a software. The software in Linux to edit a file is a vi. Okay, vi brijal, and I'm pressing enter. This notepad has been opened into the Linux environment that is known as vi. Okay, now I'm just typing it something. I am student of batch 27. Okay, and I'm saving it. I will teach all these operations, no worries. Okay, I created, I opened it, I typed something, and I closed it, I saved it. Okay, and now with the help of cat command, I'm just checking again what has been written inside it. I can see that I'm a batch 27 student, so it has been written into this file. Means I need a software, I can write something inside it and I can save it and I can come out. Yes, we can do the same operation into the Linux. We have to use the same approach into the Windows as well. Without clicking or without Notepad++ or Notepad, I cannot edit this file. Same concept in Linux also. Yep, yes or no? In Windows,
Yes,
I want to
Vikas.
copy this file. How can I copy it? I can click on copy link and I can click on the paste link and it will be copy pasted. The two files will get created with the copy option. Okay. In the Linux, if I want to copy this file, okay, I can type cp copy Bridgel. Okay, bri Bridgel. Okay, what new name you want to give? brijal 1. I'm giving a Bridgel 1 name. I'm pressing enter. What will happen with the help of ls command? You can see Bridgel and Bridgel 1, two files has been created with the keyword copy. Cp is a copy command. If I want to copy any of the file, yes, we can do with the help of cp command. Got it?
Shall we copy directories as well, Vikas?
No, not like that. Okay. For directory, there is a little bit different approach. Same approach, but little bit different. I will teach.
Okay.
Okay. I copied the file with the cp command. I want to remove the file in the line in the Windows. If I want to delete this file, I can go here. I can click on delete. In Linux, we have to use the keyword rm. Rm means remove. Which file you want to remove? Bridgel. Brijl Bridgel1. I want to remove Bridgel1. I'm pressing enter and I'm typing ls again. And you can see this file has been deleted. Right?
Yes, yes.
Cool. Okay. A small operation cp rm for remove ls is again checking the directory. In Linux, if any of the file you deleted or removed it, you cannot revert it back because there is no recycle bin concept into the Linux. So make sure if you're deleting something, you have to take a backup, or you should not use the rm remove command because there is no revert option to take this back in the Linux. Biggest disadvantage. Okay. You cannot revert the recycle bin concept into the Linux. There is no recycle bin concept into the Linux. Let's see what command we missed. Rm touch echo less leave it. Okay. The next command I'm taking is who I am. WHOAMI. WHOAMI. Who I am. Okay. What is the wrong WHO? Okay. WHOAMI. Who I am. I'm a root user. At this point, I am using the activity with the help of root user. So who am I command is giving the root user. I want to come out from the root user. I have to type exit command, EXIT exit, and I can come out. I logged out and I become the Vikas user. In our Windows also, there is a logout option. You guys knows it? Users logout option is there in Windows also. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Right? Same
Yes.
operation here also. Exit command will be log out from the root user and I become the Vikas user at this point. Okay. I will run the WHOAMI command again. Now I'm giving the answer Vikas because at this point the user is Vikas. Earlier the user was root, so it is giving the root user. Now, if you feel that, sir, I was not able to understand this many commands, no worries. There is a very simple command. You have to remember only one command. The command is man. Okay. Can anyone help me out? Which command you haven't understood out of this 10 commands? Any one command which you feel that, sir, I haven't understood? Everyone understood all the commands? No, I don't agree with you.
Curl command.
Curl, leave it. Curl is a little bit advanced concept. Leave it. Which command you haven't understood out of this command? Brijal, go ahead. Which command?
Sir, cd dot dot why we are using? I'm little bit confused.
Because I want to go back. If I want to go ahead, I will use cd. If I want to come back, then I will use cd dot dot. Back step will come.
Okay.
With the help of cd, one step ahead. If I will type cd dot dot, one step back. Cd dot dot, one step back. It's like that. Okay. Let's assume you haven't understood the pwd command and you are not choosing, so I just choose simply directly pwd. If you haven't understood any of the command, type a keyword man and type that command after that and press enter. Pw print the name of the current working directory. Here is the theory of that command will come. Print the current working directory. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's assume you haven't understood any other command. Can you give me the name from this command? Any other command which you haven't understood? Try.
Touch.
Touch. TOUCH. But before that, can you give me the answer? What is the touch command? I know someone already understood.
To create an empty file.
Create in the file.
Creating an empty file. Yes. Let's check it. What the main touch will say. Touch change the timestamp. Okay, changes the timestamp means it will create a new file. Okay, update and access modification of each file to the current time. If you will open it and close it, it will change the time duration. Okay, timestamp. Let me come to the time. Okay. At this time, what is my machine time? Can anyone help me out how to get the machine time? In Windows, I can go here and I can check it. This is my 9/6 is my machine time. In
Yeah,
real
time command will give you time.
yes, there is a date command. Okay, I'm pressing enter. Date will give Friday 9 September 3339 in the UTC. This machine is in US. So US timing is coming with the help of date command. Got it?
Yes, Vikas.
In Windows, there is a calendar is there. Right? But where is the calendar in Linux? Type
Calendar command.
type CL command and you will get a calendar also into the Linux machine. Good? Yes or no?
Yes.
Everything is available, everything is there. Just we have to access with the help of command. That's the only thing in the Linux. If we know 20-40 commands, you can able to survive it. Every day, just remember 5 commands. That's it. In 5 days, you will be good into the Linux. Every day, learn 10 Linux command. You will be at advanced level into the Linux. 50 commands are very enough for our Linux learning. Are you able to learn 5 commands every day? Is that possible?
Yes.
Definitely it
Yes,
is.
Vikas.
Definitely. Then in the 5 days, you will be good into the Linux. Trust me. Okay. If you will remember 10 commands every day into the Linux for next 5 days, 50 commands, you will be a advanced level or expert level user into the Linux. Trust me. Good. Don't think Linux is tough. Linux is, we have to run, we don't know the command. That's why it's tough. If we know the command, it will be very similar to the Linux, Windows as well. Chalo, cool. I'm not taking some 2-3 commands. I will take it little bit later. Okay. Dev compare PS. Okay, chalo. In Windows, I want to see the running processes. Who is eating my memory? Which command? How to check it in Windows? The processes, running processes, which one is eating, how much it is eating, CPU memory.
Task manager.
In task manager.
In the task window, process is there. I can see this processes, how much it is eating, right? I want to open a task manager into the Linux. Okay, but before that, let me show the processes with the command ps command. Okay, there is a command ps-enter. At this point, Linux is running only 2 processes, not unnecessary processes. With this user, only 2 processes are using. One is bash, one is means this terminal is running. That's why bash process is running. Another, I run the ps command. That's why the another process is running. That's why the performance of Linux is very good. Unnecessary processes for the particular user is not working. That's why the performance of the Linux is very good. In Windows, I don't know, man, what all these processes are running. Right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, that's why it is eating my CPU memory. Okay, let's open the terminal. Okay, let's open the terminal like this. Okay, task manager in Windows. Let's open the same task manager into the Linux machine. Okay, I can run the command top. Okay, top command, and I'm pressing enter. The same type of terminal has been opened. I run at this place 36 minutes before this machine created. One user is using it. How much is my load average? How many tasks? How many running services? How many sleeping services? CPU, memory, all the details. Vikas user, root user, CMD user, what all things are running and how much CPU memory it is using, all the details. In this, you can see all are 0 0.0, 0 0.0, 0 0.0, 0 0.0, all are 0 0.00. So its performance wise is good. In Windows, not everything is 0. Okay. Let me go up. Something is using something, right? See, every lot of things are using something. Memory, every process is using in the first step, right? Every process is using some memory. That's why my RAM is getting eaten by Windows machine or eaten by this many processes. Have you clear your answer? Why Windows performance is good? Why people are using? Why in the IT we are using? Why we are learning? There is a reason. Confirm me, yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Cool. I came out. Okay. And if you feel that we have learned lots of command, we don't know, sir, which command you are running, just type HISTORY. history command and press enter. We learn around 16 commands in the last couple of minutes. These are the 16 commands which I have learned. I am copy pasting. I am giving it to you here itself into the chat.
Because can you please tell me the difference between PS and top?
PS and top. PS is only giving the process at this point. Top is a task manager. Everything about the processes will be here. PS will see here in the PS command. Where is the PS command? I run it. Okay, let me run it again. I just run the PS. For this Vikas user, what is this processes are running? For Vikas user, only these two processes are running. Okay. But with the help of top command, it's a complete task manager. Root, every user, every detail will be available there. CPU, memory, which user, how much CPU, memory, everything is consumed at the particular time, live data will be available. It's a task manager of Linux, TOP.
Okay.
Good.
Because we usually in the Windows machine will end the task or the kill any one of the consuming whatever the softwares are consuming more.
Yep.
Yeah, we can end the task or kill the task.
Yes.
So in Linux, what we are doing?
In the Linux also we can kill it. There is a command kill. Give the IP of what ID of the task. It will get killed.
Okay.
Okay. Same kill command. Okay. I will explain. Okay. Kill whatever the thing you want to kill it. Give this PID number. Okay. So that it will kill it. Cool. Good.
Okay.
Guys, I hope you are able to understand, right? It's not heavy for today. You are able to digest it. Anyway, anyone here who feel that it's heavy?
Okay.
No? Okay, cool. Chalo. Let me tell you some more commands. Okay. At least 20 commands for today. At least. Okay. Because I have a big list. I want to make you expert into the Linux. I have lots of commands, but at least 20 commands for today. It's more than enough. Okay. Let's assume I want to see everything about my Linux machine, operating system details or all this. If I want to see into the Windows, my operating system and all the details, how can I check it? Guys, let me know, please. How can I check all the details in Windows? Munnar, give me the Windows answer. Rakesh, Surbhi, Shweta. I want to answer from Shweta. Shweta, I want to see what is my Windows username. I want to see what operating system is installed into my Windows machine. How can I check it into the Windows? Shweta, I need an answer from you. Surbhi, Prabir.
Properties.
No, Sanandu, I don't want answer from you. I know you know the answer. I need an answer from others, guys. Prabir, Minu.
Computer properties.
Go to properties. Chalo, let's see. Yes, I can go into my Windows, my computer, properties, and in the properties tab, okay, about this PC, all the details are being idea gaming 3. This is my laptop, 8 GB RAM, my device ID, my product ID, 64-bit, and all this information are available. Serial number, which edition, and all these things. Okay. If you want to see into the Linux, what you can do it, there is a command, CAT, there is a file. Okay, we don't have this, we can't say it's a command. There is a file. Go inside this file in the etc os release file and check it. First, let me run it directly. Okay, I'm running it directly. Cat etc os release file and enter. All the system, what we can say, my operating system related information will be visible here. My operating system is Ubuntu. Version is 18.4. The name of the version is this one, Bionic Bioter. I'm just copying this. I'm putting into the Google and let's see what output it is showing. Where is that? Okay. Beer is a Ubuntu version 18.4 of the Linux based operating system. This is the name of the machine. In Windows, what is the name of my machine? What is the name? Windows 10 Home Single User License. This edition is very similar with this name of the Ubuntu. Okay. And if you will come here, you will see Ubuntu, Debian, Ubuntu 18.4, LTS. What is LTS?
Long-term support.
What do you mean by long-term support?
Software update like that.
Not very good. Not a very good answer. I need an exact answer. What is LTS? Guys, try. Nitin. Jagdish. Yes, what is LTS?
We'll be getting long-term support from the.
Yep, someone is telling 3 years. That answer is correct. If I'm giving, if anywhere written LTS means the community or whoever has released this version 18.4, they are ready to support for a long term. Means anything wrong happen, anything security update, any update will be required, they will give for a long term. Means when it release from at least 3 years, they will support us. If you will upgrade to any of the LTS version, at least for 2-3 years or more than 3 years, you will get a support. You remember Windows 7 support has been outdated. Now Windows, Microsoft is telling, we will not support for Windows 7. You have to upgrade to the Windows 10. Yes or no? Anyone heard this word?
Yeah, yes.
Right? Same concept into the Linux also, but Linux is giving LTS means we will give the long-term support for that. Okay. And Windows also telling that, yeah, if any of the operating system is coming, there may be chances the new operating system may come very quickly, but there may be chances the operating system may stay for long term as well. Okay. And some more details about the Ubuntu operating system. Okay. You can consider this as a command or you can consider as a cat. What do you mean by cat command?
Cat to read the files or
To read the file. I want to read a file which is available into the etc location. The name of the file is os/release release. I want to read that file and I'm getting the answer. Yes. You can consider as a single command or you can break the command and understand both are same. Okay. I will get the detail about the operating system as well. HISTORY. Yes, 20 commands. I teach 20 commands in the today's class. History is a command. History is again a command. If you want to see the previous history of the command, yes, with the help of history command, we can see it. I want you all to remember at least 20 commands over the weekend. It will be very helpful for you. Okay. This 20 commands you must have to remember over the weekend. Okay. And I'm not going more deeper into the today's class because I want to help you out to create a GCP account as well. Cool. How's the today's class, guys?
Superb.
Superb. Good. Chalo. We have a time. Let's understand some 5-10 minutes theory. Okay. Yeah. In the last part, I'm going to create a GCP account for you today because you will understand over the weekend, you can do some more practice. Okay. I want you all to install mobile stream in your machine so that you will able to practice locally as well. And playground, let's see, in the today's class, I will help you out. No, I don't help you out with the playground today. We will create on Monday. Okay. Otherwise it will be overload for you. Okay. Ubuntu is the most popular operating system. That's why I was teaching everything into the Ubuntu at this point. Okay. Various Linux distributions are also coming. If you will say that, sir, these are the open source, these are the chargeable as well. Red Hat is a company which has been created, which is providing the commercial license distribution, commercial Linux distribution for the servers and workstation on the license basis. The Red Hat is a company who will provide a Linux distribution, various flavors of Linux on the licensing base, and they will provide a support. If anything required, we can go to the Red Hat company. They will help us for the update. They will help us for some patching activity. They will help us if anything goes wrong. They will help us. Fedora, it also one of the company. It's sponsored by the Red Hat only. Okay. And Debian is also one of the flavor which we can say open source available into the market. Okay. If you will see here, Debian is not there. Yeah, Debian is on the 5th number. Okay. In the others, Ubuntu is the most popular, but there is open source Linux Enterprise, CentOS, Mint, Linux, Ubuntu are coming into this flavor. Yes, these are the names available into this flavor. I don't want you to remember all the names. I want you to remember the names Ubuntu and Fedora, Debian, and CentOS. 4 names. Only 4 names are enough for your whole journey. Okay, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it will be very good until unless someone new flavor came into the market. Okay, from the last 10 years, these flavors are very important, very popular from the last 10 years. Okay, Ubuntu, Fedora, Debian, and CentOS. In your company also, I am 100% sure from this one flavor will be there. Otherwise, the Linux Red Hat will be there for sure. Okay. Yes, let's compare Linux and Unix. Unix is a multitasking, multi-user operating system, but it's not free to use. It's not a open source. Not free to use, not open source. We need a license. We will not get a code of the Unix operating system. It developed in 1969. Guys, it's developed in 1969 by AT&T Labs. Okay, widely used in servers, workstation, and widely used in workstation and servers. Okay, Linux is open source. It developed in 1991 by this person, Lewis Turvidis, has been developed, but the idea or everything has been came from the Unix only. Okay, all the idea and everything came from the Unix only. Okay, it is popular in desktop, mobile, and mainframes because it is open source, freely available. Anyone can download from the internet and use it. Linux is not Unix. Never say that Linux is not Unix. We can say, but it's a Unix-like operating system. Okay, Linux and Unix both are not very same. We can say Linux is a Unix-like operating system, very similar. There is not much difference. Licensing product. That's why I will not teach anything into the Red Hat. Okay, because we need to purchase the license. If you want, I can create any of the machine and show you very similar. Okay, but all the commands are very similar, so we don't have to worry. Okay, and that's it. And there are some more difference are there. Linux is open source. Unix is developed by AT&T Labs. Linux is free. Unix has a licensed version. Some more extension in our Windows also. There is extension etc or bin, bit. All these extensions are there in the Unix and Linux. Yes, there are this type of extensions are there. GUI. What is GUI?
Graphical user interface.
Yes, in Windows, I'm using mouse. In Linux also, we can use mouse. In Unix also, we can use mouse. There is a GUI feature is also available into both. Okay. Widely used for desktop servers, widely used for the servers and workstation because it's not free. Unix, most of the people are using for the servers. Bash bonds, just keep the remember name bash. Somewhere we see the keyword bash in the today's class. PS, this is bash. Okay, in the Ubuntu, it's a bash-like system. Yes, bash is available. That is known as bonds against shell. If you want to run any of the command, we are running the command into the bash. Here also it's bash. No worries. Okay, Ubuntu, Debian, and these flavors are there. Sun operating system, Solaris, Unix, AIX. These are the flavors into the Unix operating system. Cool. Something I missed it. It's not much important. 5 difference or 7 difference are more than enough for any of the answer for any of your understanding. Cool. Yes or no? Guys, yes or no? I'm audible. Okay, cool. Chalo, guys, I want you to create a GCP account. Who is ready with the credit card? Anyone who is ready with the credit card and ready to create in front of me? Guys, yes or no? No one is ready? Nitin, Prabir, Rakesh? Surendra, you are ready? Chalo, let's create a... Surendra, you are ready with the credit card, right?
Yes.
Okay. Surendra, I want you to share your screen. We will stop the recording. Okay. I'm stopping the recording. Guys, I hope the today's class is good. You understood everything.
Absolutely good class.
Absolute, right? Everything, any doubt, any open question?
No, not till now.
Okay, cool. Keep remember, learn 10 commands for next 5 days. You will be good into the Linux. That's it. Okay. Over the weekend, yes, 20 commands I'm giving. Keep remember. That's it. Monday we will learn some more, and I will give a new time. Okay, no worries. I'm stopping the recording, and we will create an account.